Let's make some noise for Almighty Mishi.
Yes.
What's the word, man?
What's going on, man?
Man, pull that microphone up, man. Hey,
Microphone up
listen,
here.
anybody that's out there before I start this interview with Lil Bro, go to Support District Radio Network, SDR. Hit that. And then hit My Real Chicago so y'all can hear him. Everything that he said out this microphone, y'all can hear it coming straight out the app. Help us keep growing the station. Every Sunday we live. This is the Kinfolks Young Radio Talk Show. And like I said, man, we got Almighty Mishi in the building, man, today, man. So without further ado, bro, can you introduce yourself to the people out there?
Yeah, man, it's Almighty Mishi, man. Coming out the heights, you know what I'm saying, South Suburbs. I started rapping when I was like 8 or 9. Stayed consistent. I just started taking this.
Look, hold on that time out. You from where?
From Chicago Heights.
Hold on. Time out. Because you know what I'm saying, if you ain't know it or begging and tell you, we're from the Heights.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you know, to be Pacific, what part of the Heights are you from?
From the Serena area.
You from the Serena Hills area. Big shout out to Serena Hills,
Big
man.
shout out to
Hey, when
Serena
I was a young boy, man, I used to be creeping through Serena Hills, man. I know a lot of y'all mamas out there. I'm talking about way back in the day, man. You know, I used to be over at Perry State College all through Serena Hills, man. Big shout out to Serena Hills,
I ain't gonna tell on myself like that, but go ahead.
No, listen, I said back in the day when I was a young boy.
I still ain't gonna tell on myself.
Because Serena Hills was always tucked off.
Yeah, that was the good part of the
Right.
Heights.
For somebody from Serena Hills, y'all know Serena Hills was always tucked off in the cut. You know, they thought they was better than the rest of the Heights. So it was a privilege whenever we got a chance to go over there and knock some down. You know, it was tight. You know,
Hey, I would not comment on that because I was not in Serena Hills.
Where you was at?
No, I'm not gonna say.
You was in Hill 4 Heights, baby. Aisha Bendercourt, what's good? When you come down here next week? If y'all don't know already, man, we got Almighty Mishi in the building. So I want to ask you, how long have you been in music?
I've been doing this since I was like 8, 9.
And I don't want to step on no toes here, but, you know, 8 or 9, how old are you now?
I'm 20.
Vega done went and got him one right out the oven so he can get the nurturing process going on. I hope you know that you're dealing with one of the best producers out here. I hope and that piggies back into my next question. How did the relationship with you and Vega start?
I just started going to the studio, you know, EyeNTeam. Just started coming, you know, here and there. And I started to really it was like connection, you know. They always knew when I came in to put the certain light on, you know, it was just a connection through that, and we just, you know, rocked it ever since. So,
and how long has that been? That's been recently? I mean,
it's been since January, since the beginning of this year. Sure.
And I'm just saying, so with that being said, with the whole recording process, you in love with the recording process?
Oh, yeah.
You like the way he...
Yeah. It's always like, you know, you always know what to do.
And I'm gonna bring Vega, and I'm gonna bring Vega in here too. I'm gonna let Vega come in too because a lot of y'all be riding past, bro, recording studio. Y'all don't even know the hit factory is right in the lane. Y'all be sleep on what bro got going on. So I'm gonna make sure that bro tap in, let y'all know what a recording studio is for all my artists out there who be looking for to do music and not only do music, to look for the good mixes, the quality masters. Not only with the music, bro, them got they doing music videos. So I'm gonna make sure that EyeNTeam plugs their self before this interview is over because personally, that is where I record at. And I've been recording with Vega for a long time, and Kinfolks now has always been in full support of EyeNTeam media. I just want to say
all
that.
that.
You know what I'm saying? So back to the questions, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to know this first joint that we got 2 of your joints down here. DS, which ones we got?
We have No Warning and Don Juan.
We got No Warning and Don Juan. So which one with these joints we finna get into first? And then we gonna come back. We got a couple more questions. Be cool. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm talking about. You can relax for a little minute. Yeah. So we got No Warning and Don Juan. So which one of these joints we finna kick off first?
Do No Warning first.
Alright, we finna kick off the No Warning first, but as we always do, we're gonna let you introduce this record. You know what I'm saying? So right now, if you can speak to the microphone clearly, let them know that we about to hear. Let the people know what we about to hear right now.
Man, y'all finna listen to a single, No Warning. Came out about a month and a half ago. I got a video to it as well. It's on YouTube. Look up my name, Almighty Missy, $$.
Ayy, they wanna lock me down if it ain't too late. Shooting no warning, I know a couple of that I do it to take. It's 4 in the morning, I'm talking to God like, please can you fight out Satan? Yeah, feel like I'm back in the sack, like yeah, I've been out here waiting. They couldn't stop me now, why wait? They try to lock me out, can't be in my shoes.
Just not tuning in. We got Almighty Mishi in the building. He just got through doing no warning, Shed a Live, man. So I want to ask you some more questions.
Hold on, before we get to ask the question.
Go ahead.
First
go
of all,
ahead.
I gotta say, man,
Hold on, let me get it on school.
dope album. Dope record.
Dope record.
I'm sitting up here, I'm listening to it. I'm like, Shorty talking like you talking. I'm Shorty, but Shorty talking like he really talking. It's something to that. You know what I'm saying? And I look at that type of stuff like I gotta call you a young genius. Like that's what it is. It's what it is. That's an art form that not many people are able to do. And to me, like right now, you perfected that joint, bro. I just gotta get your hands off that one. I gotta get you clap for that one. Like, straight up. Now, what questions you got over here for you? No, get your butt back in here while you playing around. You playing around, you back out there doing something you ain't supposed to be doing.
Big shots.
Big shots. Oh,
shots.
do your questions real quick.
All right, so
Your questionnaire.
we got a little segment right here that we call keeping it real with Kinfolks now.
Okay.
So we're gonna just tell me what you think off the top of your head. Excuse me, y'all. I've been out there taking shots. Bigger than hoe.
Hey, would you come on?
When we take shots, though, G?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so we're gonna hit the first one. Look, he going outside to get a shot. Look, yo. G Herbo or Kodak?
I'm gonna have to go with G Herbo.
You going with G Herbo? Can you elaborate a little bit on it?
I just grew up listening to him. Even before he was G Herbo, like Lil Herb, understand Lil Herb, so it's gonna have to be Herb.
So you going with her or over Kodak?
Shout out Kodak.
We going Lil Baby or Da Baby? Which one you going with?
Lil Baby. I'm gonna go with Lil Baby.
Lil Baby?
So,
But Lil Baby talking
so.
more to you.
yeah, so.
All right. NBA Youngboy or Dirt? Which one you going? Which way you headed on that?
I'm gonna have to go with Dirt, man.
Is you being biased because you from?
Nah, because I can say that because I was listening to Dirt before Youngboy, so just to see him go from this to where he at now is just I think I'm with that.
If you rocking with Dirt?
Yeah.
Hey, it's cool.
Yo.
So the questions I asked him was G Herbo and Kodak, and he picked G Herbo. Lil Baby and Da Baby, he said Lil Baby. And NBA Youngboy and Dirt, he said NBA Youngboy. I mean, he said Dirt.
Okay.
You got any discrepancies with that?
Not at all. I mean, everybody has their opinion, but I also have a question too because
Go ahead.
at being 20, so you still in the music, you into it like that. So you in the industry. So if you had a chance to work with any artist on the planet,
Who would you work with
who
right
would you
now?
work with right now?
At this point in your career?
I mean, you can pick anybody. It don't have to be a rapper. It can be any artist.
any
period.
artist, and you got a
Anybody.
feature from him right now. Who would you pick?
What feature would you want?
To be honest, they not even they don't even rap. They Billie Eilish. I don't want to work with
Who?
Billie Eilish.
I ain't never heard of this dude. Who is this?
No, it's
It's not a.
it's a woman.
It's a woman.
Yeah, so
Billie Eilish?
It's Eilish.
Eilish.
You acting like you heard of this
I
artist.
have heard of her. She's a woman.
Get your
She's a singer.
Huh? Well, what song she
I don't know
sung?
the song she sings, but I know she's a singer. I know she's not a rapper.
Yes, this is what we pay you for.
Billie Eilish.
Can you Google Billie Eilish on the Kinfolks Radio Talk Show? So, Almighty Mishi, by you being 20 years old,
Billie Eilish. Yeah.
what's your experience? Do you prefer making the records at this point in your career or performing? Performing?
Yeah, because when you're going through the process of making a song, you could be going through something.
Yeah.
Just being able to share that with a group of people, and performing and be able to really like be in your element with it, I feel like performing is better.
So performing at this point in time.
So just being able to touch your audience, like just being able to,
And the performing, but like I told him when I was his age, like performing was that for me. But now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying, creativity.
I was nervous. I was nervous when I was performing. Like the first time I did that, I got super nervous. Was you?
I ain't gonna lie,
I was super nervous. So how did you get over that whole initial butterflies? Because they made me perform on my birthday party. I had never been on stage or nothing, but they made me do it, and I just couldn't. I was, took a little alcohol.
Do you still get butterflies when you perform?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always overthinking experience because you don't know what to expect. You don't know what your crowd will be like. Yeah, it can be like that, but it's all about this is what I want. This is what makes me me.
Right.
So it's like it just all comes together that way.
So let me ask you this: as far as I know, you brought us 2 joints here. You gave us No One and then Don Juan. So what can we expect from you? I know you got these singles out. Are you planning a EP or LP or what you got? What you planning on doing?
I actually just dropped the EP on Almighty Season 2. And I also dropped the deluxe after that. It's 13 on there. What I have for the future, I'm thinking about doing a little love type of heartbreak type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring something different to the table. But yeah. So we got that in the month, and then of course new videos and merch. I just got to drop merch as well.
I see.
If y'all want that, follow me on Instagram, _ the gifted child. It should be in my bio. Go ahead and check that out.
Well, I'm like I said, I'm personally gonna tap into everything that you got going on because it's so rare that that Vega even reached out and say, you know what I'm saying, like, man, he said, man, I got one.
Yeah.
He spoke highly of you, brother.
Yeah.
And he hit my line. He said, I got one. Somebody that I'm ready to present out here and doing music and everything. And it's a journey. Music is a journey. And I know that you, speaking from personal experience, I know that you're in the right hands. I know that you linked up with a good man, a good brother. And I'm gonna say that I'm gonna tell you a story because I'm gonna tell you how good of a brother he is. Because if you don't book on time, if you don't have your business in order, you're not getting it.
You're not getting in there.
I'm gonna go take me a shot because I just want to let y'all know, if you ain't got your stuff in order, you can't come to INTeam.
You cannot come there.
And I just
I
I should be like this with Vega. I should be like, bro, I got the bread on me. He like, it ain't about the bread.
It's about my time.
It's the principle. Go through this process of the website, book it right, and I had to learn how to appreciate that. Like, he has been through all the people faking and this. Lock in with him, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I know that y'all finna do things the right way, man, and I want to give you an opportunity to present your next record, man. You got the voice of the people right now. This is a licensed BDS radio station, man. Introduce your next single.
Don Juan.
Yeah.
Just basically just representing, just showing like, how far I came and just recognizing what I have.
Alright, we better get into this Don Juan record. Like I said, we got Almighty Misha in the building, man. This is the Kinfolks Radio Talk Show.
I was made for this shit, I'm the one. Tryna run up a check, tryna run up a ton. If you f***ing with me, better know I'm a done. When you stepping on shit, this 100 to none. Ayy, so many songs that I made in the mud. Man, there's so many people that want me to run. Why he talking, he finna get beat like a drum. When I'm walking, it feel like I'm floating or something. Ayy, 1 in a million, I'm one of a kind. I can't take 10 of yours if you take one of mine. Sure you're down, but you can't get a dime.
That boy nasty, bro.
Yeah.
That was nice. He nice.
Hey, if you guys just not tuning in right now, we officially back live. You just not tuning in. We got Almighty Misha in the building. Y'all just got through hearing that Don Juan, man. He got some upcoming projects. I'm gonna let him elaborate on that right now. So let the people know how to find you, bro.
And find me on Instagram at _ the gifted child. Follow, look me up on YouTube, songs all platforms, Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, everything. I just dropped the EP, Almighty Season 2, with a deluxe behind it. future music on the way.
How we get Almighty season 2? How do we do it? All streaming platforms?
All streaming, everything. So
And all we gotta put this Almighty Mishi in there.
Almighty Mission, Almighty in my
Can I ask you how the name was derived? Where did the name come from?
So Almighty is basically like it means great, very great. It means very great. So
Blackstone.
Hey,
I was just trying to figure out how you. I did too much. Back it up.
That's the Vice Lord thing, man.
No, what is it?
Almighty.
Almighty, though, but the song to Almighty.
No, that's all 12. That's all.
My fault.
Almighty.
My gang, Little Chain, all together. But okay, go ahead, speak on.
No, it means very great. Basically just appreciating who you are. To me, it's the meaning for me is like
You Almighty.
wherever you go, you must just speak out. As far as like who you are, stand on what you stand on, all that type of stuff.
Got a voice.
For sure. And Mishi is I got that name third grade. My third grade teacher gave me that name.
Wait, third.
Is that derived from your real name?
Yeah, my real name is Masharian, but it was easier for her to pronounce it as Mishi.
Yeah.
So
That's
So you've been keeping the Mishi with you all that time.
yeah.
Nobody-
I actually looked it up. It means silent warrior in Japanese.
straight up.
Yeah.
You want to see what your shit look with me in real life.
That's dope. That's why you online with your words. Oh, of course.
You got the flow for 60 seconds to shout out anybody that you want to shout out. I know your moms or whoever that helped you along your journey. You got 60 seconds to talk to the people.
First of all, I want to shout out to God first.
Facts.
No doubt.
No life isn't promised to nobody. So that's first. I want to shout out to my family, my mom, everybody that supported. I want to shout out GSD, all the members. I want to shout out my team, Vega. I want to shout out Luz, the whole EyeNTeam.
Yeah.
I want to shout out myself for making it this far. I want to shout out to all the loved ones that I lost this past year. That really got me to where I am, as far as mentally.
Yeah.
So, shout out to all of them. So,
What's up, man?
But I like the fact that you shout yourself out too, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you got to put in that work to make what you want out of this. You got to put that work in, you know what I'm saying? You got to get up. You got to, you know what, I don't feel like doing this today, but I'm going to go do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that person to do that. And that's dope, man. I appreciate you shouting out yourself.
We got Almighty. If y'all just not tuning in, we got Almighty Mishi. I'm going to continue to support you. Anytime you got something dope coming up, something new coming up, you always got a home down here. I know this man personally.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? And anytime you got something going on, we got some showcases coming up in the city. So I'll reach out to bro. And if it fits your criteria, come out and rock the stage. But I already know you're gonna kill something because you 20. I know your energy on overload.
Already.
Yeah, I know your energy on overload. So I'd love to see you perform because I'm also a fan of the music, but I've been doing it so long that I'm also an advisor of the music. So I look to collaborate with you. If we find something that's going on, some decent, you know what I'm saying, your whole squad, which is the Sitcho gang.
Sitchi gang.
Shout out to the Sitchi gang.
Sitchi
I
gang.
currently got OP from GSD in the building with me. So shout out.
You got OP in the building.
There you
So
go.
hey, can we get OP?
OP.
OP slide in here. We don't want to leave you out the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Without doing too much because we're gonna set your whole interview up, your whole game. But without, you know what I'm saying? Give the people a brief introduction and how to find you and what's going on and what's the movement and what y'all pumping.
So my name OP from GSG.
Yeah.
You can find me on social
For the people
media.
who don't know, what is GSG?
GSG, that stands for Get Sitchi Going. So Sitchi, when we say Sitchi, it just means situated.
Get situated.
You know, whatever we
That's
do.
Chicago slang.
Chicago, you know what it is.
Sitchi is,
That's
so
You know what it is.
Get Sitchi gang. Go ahead.
That's us though. Yeah, you can follow me on all platforms, everything OP from GSG, FRM, OP, FRM, GSG. You know, we just lock in, we make music, have fun. That's us. You know, we just be ourselves, trying to get to the next level.
That's what's up.
That's
bro.
dope.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
But shout out to all your social media handles and everything too.
Oh yeah, everything just OP from GSG, FRM, not FRO. So OP, FRM, GSG. You can find me Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all that. I got music everywhere. YouTube, you know, everybody, you gonna see my brothers on there too. So.